Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set here for the beginning of the JV contest between the Beardstown Tigers and the BPC Spartans. 8 minutes on the clock. Beekman up there fighting for the tip, but it will be started off by the Tigers. 1-3-1 zone for the Spartans as we get set first possession of the day. Inside, as again, Spartans all over, be tipped and stolen away. That time by Brock Beekman. Lane Huffman will bring it across, swings it back over and around. As Tigers look to be running same type of switching man zone. Excuse me, man zone. 1-2-2 type zone. Be off of the Tigers, so Spartans will keep it. They switch around a little bit with that main point always taken wherever the ball is. And then the next 2 times able to move in, pick up whoever is left by the off-ball defender. Driving in, Huffman swings it to McKim. McKim trying to get inside to Guppy as it'll be kicked out of bounds. That'll be last touch by DeSoler. Sets the screen, gets it to Pierce. Pierce on the baseline drive. He's going to go up with it, and that'll fall 2 for Tanner Pierce. First points of the day for either team on the baseline run. Inside shot misses. He'll be almost fouled, but they'll not call it. Stolen away. Trying to get it inside for the second shot. That'll be a foul. So 2 shots upcoming. They're going to call the foul on Beekman most likely. That'll be his first, team first. Indeed. So 2 shots upcoming for 32. First shot will miss. Look. And misses both, as Tigers will be able to get the rebound. Be rebounded by by Edwin. Trying to get it inside. It'll be last touch by Beekman, so it'll be Tiger ball. As we try to figure out who number 32 is, not on our roster. So if anybody from Beardstown knows who number 32 is on the JV squad, would like to know, be a push. Never mind, we just figured out he got his first team first. 32 is actually, where is his name? It'll be Chris Chalizo, the Spartan basketball after the turnover. Tiger, excuse me. While I write his name down in here. Chris Chalizo. Alrighty. Inside shot taken. That'll be off the rim. It'll be rebounded by Brock. Lane Huffman on the fast break. He's going to slow it down a little bit, trying to get away from the defender. That is Parker McCoy all over him. Swings back over to Tanner Pierce. 5:48 remaining. 2-0 still your score. 1 foul each for the teams. Skip pass stolen away on the drive. Puts it back up, and that'll be 2. Tied now at 2. Balzadua on the shot. Inside to McKim. McKim on the shot. Be blocked. Rebounded by Parker. Swings to Pierce. Tanner for 3. That'll miss. Rebounded by Balzadua. Drive be stolen away by BBC, but it'll be off the Tigers. I think she was pointing towards underneath the basket for the Tigers. Is definitely off of the Spartans. And yes, indeed, underneath the basket. That is DeSoler. Stolen away by Huffman. Huffman on the fast break has 1 man to beat it. He'd be fouled on the push. Second team foul, first for Ethan Heller.
Tiger foul 35, Ethan
Taking out underneath the basket. They'll get it to Pierce. Pierce driving baseline. He's going to put another one up. That one he misses on. Rebounded by Chiclizo. De Soler into the corner to McCoy. Parker McCoy on the pass. Three-pointer. Misses, fighting for the rebound, but able to get it blocked on the second attempt, however, by Pierce, and Pierce will be able to get it for the Spartans. A little bit of a press now for the Tigers. Going to have to fight back to get across half court. It'll be a 10 count, so Tigers will get the ball. 4:34 remaining here in this first quarter. Into the corner. Chiclizo swings it up, stolen away by Huffman. Huffman going to try again on the fast break. This time will fall for him. Lane Huffman gets his first points of the day. Breaks the tie. 4-2 your score. 4:14 remaining in this first quarter. Stolen away, Tanner Pierce. Pierce to Huffman. Huffman on the drive, has one man behind him, gets another one. Spartans now on a little bit of roll, getting back to that fast pace of game they are known for. Into the corner. Going to drive baseline. Gets fouled on the way up. Most likely it will be Parker Guppy, but it will be on the floor. Indeed, his first, team second. 6-2 your score. 3:46 remaining. Swings it, driving baseline. They're going to go right back towards McCoy. McCoy gets it even with a hand in his face. Parker McCoy for two. Kim did a great job of defense there. It's just shot a little bit higher than his arm. As Tanner Pierce gets a two real quick after on the fast transition. 8-4 now. Back inside. Shot is up. That'll fall. Another two for Basil Dua. Foul will be called. So it'll be the fourth team foul. Will be called on Parker McCoy, his first. Excuse me, team third. Tiger basketball on the turnover. 3:08 remaining. Coming into the game will be Xander Jones.
In the first time for Bushnell-Prairie City, number 5, Xander Jones.
McCoy swings it across to the left side. Set to go right back to him. Inside, shot is up, and another point for Basil Dua. As that'll get the game tied at 8. Shot is blocked. Fighting for it now will be off the Spartans. And of course our scoreboard's not wanting to cooperate with me. 2:41 remaining here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experience and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Lane Huffman on the rebound as Xander falls straight on his face, able to get back up. 3 for Lane, misses. McKim with the rebound. He's going to pass out towards Jones. 3-pointer for Jones, misses. It'll be rebounded by Zach Soler. Pierce looking for a quick steal. Swings back into the 1-3-1. Be tipped and stolen away by Jones. Guppy will travel on the pass attempt. Going a little bit too fast. Coming into the game for the Tigers, Trey Riddle and Gabriel Rodriguez. Looks like switching up for Chris Chiclizo. And 35, that is Ethan Heller also switching out. As well as for the Spartans, Connor Palm in for Parker Guppy. Inside to Rodriguez. Be blocked by McKim as pretty much even footing. Looks like McKim has a little bit better arm length than Rodriguez to make up for the height advantage. Pretty much both men met right at the ball. Can't do much of anything as there will be a timeout taken. We'll take a quick timeout here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Grover and Mary Jo to Counter and Family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. Pierce taking the ball up the court, swings it on over to Connor Palm with 1:40 remaining here in this first quarter. Pierce inside to McKim. There'll be a push call behind. So that'll be the first foul on Basel Dua. His first team fourth. 135 pass high up will be picked up by Jones. Palm for three. That'll fall. Connor Palm. That breaks the tie. 11-8 now your score. The Tigers will get it over towards that left side on the drive. That was a travel. Coach Martin down there at the same time had same exact thought as me. Rebound by Lane. Nobody's going to catch him. Shot is up and shot is good. You watch enough of the BPC Spartan football games to know that once Lane has a little bit of a lead ahead of you, you're just not catching up to him. 6 point of the day for him, all 6 on fast break points. Rodriguez with the shot. Fighting for the rebound, will be rebounded by the Tigers. Shot is up, but can't get a hold of it. And what did I say? Once again, not going to catch him. Huffman for 2. 38 seconds left, 15-8. As Garadich getting set to come into the game. They'll probably have him come in at the end of the end of the quarter. Three-pointer is missed, but able to be rebounded by Trey Riddle. Shot is up, misses. Rodriguez with an attempt. That was a little bit of a travel they let him go through, but he'll be able to get up for it. Palm. Back over towards Huffman. 7 seconds left. Back to Connor Palm for 3. He gets his second attempt, misses, fights and gets his own rebound, but that'll be the end of the first quarter. 15-10 your score. We'll take a break here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Also do have our live chat open if you want to say who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Love to hear from you. Got a legend in the house as Wade Bowman is cheering on the Spartans. Rebound for Huffman. Huffman for 2 as he'll get another point on top of the other 8 he has. Gets into double digits here now, 17-10 your score. Pass inside, shot is up. Will be hit the side of the backboard, but he'll be fouled on the shot. 2 shots upcoming for Chiclizo.
Personal foul charge to number 40, Tanner Pierce is first.
Tanner Pierce will get his first, team third. First shot will be off the front iron. 0 for 3 at the line today. Second shot for Chiclizo. He'll hit that one. Back over Beekman. Beekman looking inside the ground. It's stolen away. Just a little bit too much of a hesitation on the pass. Ethan Heller with the steal. Inside to McCoy. McCoy with the reverse layup. That'll miss. Fighting for the rebound, but it'll be last touched by Beekman. Able to get it inside to Huffman after a couple of bodies touch it. Lane gonna slow down. Get back into the corner. 7:04 remaining. Inside to Groudage. Groudage running baseline. Pass out to Palm. Palm for the long 2-pointer misses. Be rebounded by Zach DeSoler. I'd like to shout out Jared French for cheering on Beardstown. Love to see more people from teams we don't normally see a lot of in watching on our streams. Shot is off. Going to fight for it way high up there, but able to come down with it. Basaldua. Stolen away as Lane Huffman taking it up to the rock. Misses that one as he goes a little bit too low on the pass, but he's got to get back. Drive by McCoy. McCoy with a little bit of maybe even looking for a lob there as the pass was too high to come down with a good pass. Xander Jones coming into the game for Lane Huffman. Going to give him a little bit of a breather. Beekman taking the ball out. Tanner Pierce now. Has to skip past to Palm. Palm over and across to Xander Jones on the nice pass to Groudage to be tipped out by the Tigers. But a great way to break that pass. Press. Just a little bit so on that last pass. 6:12 remaining. Palm for 3. Hit that one earlier. He's gone 0 for 3 in the past attempts. Driving down now. Heller loses the ball a little bit. Has to drive down. Groudage up on him. Misses. Rebounded and put back. Can't get the shot. Come down with it is Tanner Pierce with McCoy set to trap. Over to Palm. Palm inside. Right to Groudage. Groudage could have probably had that chance. Decides not to take it. Swings it out towards Beekman. Up top. Gets the screen back out to Pierce. Pierce on the drive. 3-pointer for Palm. He misses that one. Rebounded on the drive. Parker McCoy, he's going to run with it. Probably take it up to the line. Blocking foul on the ground, on the floor. So no shots. They'll call Xander Jones with the foul. His first, team fourth. As Parker Guppy comes back into the game. 17-11 your score. Zach Heller swings it up top to Chiclizo. 3-pointer, that'll fall. Jordy Kanda. Kanda in the game for the Tigers on that last switch in. High pass to Groudage. They're going to fight for that. It's picked off. Heller playing free safety back there, waiting for it. Back out towards Kanda. Kanda will travel on the pickup. Lane Huffman back into the game for Brock Beekman. 17-14 your score. High ball pass can be stolen away by Beardstown. 3 ball for Kanda will miss. Miscalculated that one a little bit as Chiclizo gets the rebound, tries to go up with it. Basildua misses that one on the foul, so there will be 2 shots upcoming. 5th team foul for the Spartans. So we'll see who they call that one on. Looks like it'll be called on Jackson Groudage. His first, team 5th. 2 shots upcoming for Edwin Basildua. misses the first. Coming into the game, Josh Severino. Second one misses, rebounded by Parker Guppy. Able to get it across to Tanner Pierce. Back to Groundage, but nice job by Severino to be there to tip it out of the way. 4:44. Pierce with the ball underneath the basket. Swings it to Jones. Jones to Groundage. Trying to get the ball back up top to set the defense. Once again, in that 1-2-2 zone, that switches down more into like a 3-2 with that point really playing high. Trying to take down any type of ball carried movement. So they'll swing it back around over towards Jones. Excuse me, that's Tanner Pierce. Tanner for three, finds himself open, misses. Fighting for the rebound will be Xander Jones, who comes up with it, and he's going to take the three-pointer. That'll fall. As we saw in the last game, the last varsity game against Galva, Xander Jones definitely has the hot hand when he can get it. It'll be missed that time by Kanda, but able to come up with him will be the Tigers. Ethan McKim coming into the game as well as Peyton McCoy. Also back in Brock Beekman for Jackson Groudage. Well, whose ball is it? The referees have forgotten. It will be Tigers' ball. There we go. Kanda will take the ball out. High pass up. Severino with it. Huffing on defense. Swing pass to Kanda. Jordy with the ball. On the drive, looks for the nice pass, had a nice cut, but can't get a hold of it. It'll be tipped, but able to come back up with it is Jordy. Jordy gets it tipped away from behind. They're going to be fighting for it to be a jump ball. We'll go towards the Tigers. Oh, excuse me, folks. I just looked down and realized the scoreboard did not change the logo, so we still got Elmwood logo on there. Let me attempt to fix that real quick for you.
Efron Kayembe, number 13, will check into the Tiger lineup.
So be tipped away, able to save it. However, Guppy will have the ball. Traveling will be the call. So you see if that fixed it. Hey, there we go. That's looking a lot better. Such a tiny little thing on my screen, I couldn't really see. 20-14 will be your score. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. In the second quarter, team fouls. We have 5 team fouls for the Spartans and 4 for the Tigers, with 3:16 remaining. Sings it inside, almost loses that one, has to pass out long. 2 will be made. Zach DeSoler for 2. Makes it a 20-16 game. Gonna try and push. They got to get across half court. Pierce with it. Be tipped, but Parker Guppy able to hold on to it. Looking to get across from the defense. Drive by Pierce. Timeout taken by Stevie. That'll be a full timeout. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank's Bushel branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushel, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit a bank-friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushel Banking Center is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Also brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. And brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Also brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic with locations in Bushnell and Macomb supports Bushnell-Prairie City athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That is 6932. They also perform DOT CDL physicals for just $85. Pierce taking the ball underneath the basket. Beekman, Huffman, Guppy, and McKim out there. And Parker Guppy going for two. Gets fouled. Oh, I thought he had that shot too. Looked really good going up. But two coming up, as that'll be the second foul on Basildua. Team fifth. First shot for Guppy will be off. Jordy Kanda coming back into the game for the Tigers. Second shot for Guppy. That'll fall. 2:30 remaining in this first half. Kanda with the ball. Swings it back towards Jordy. Jordy with a nice look. Shot is off, however. Fighting for it. Finally comes down with it is Heller. Long three-pointer, they'll say. Rebounded by McCoy. Tipped out. Last touch by McCoy. So it'll be Spartan ball. You hear Coach saying, get up, Tigers. Looking to get another steal. Has been playing good defensively so far this quarter. And there it is, as Heller able to steal it away. Long pass, however, will give the ball right back to the Tigers. Beekman. Pass out towards Huffman. Huffman swings inside McKim. McKim open, gets blocked. Heller on a great jump to get all ball there. Spartans will try it again, but nice look to get it inside to McKim. Guppy for three. Parker misses that one. It'll be a push call. Team foul sixth. We'll see who they called that on. I'll call that on Heller. His first, team sixth. Spartans in the bonus now. Out towards Beekman. Top of the key. Picks the ball up, moves it across to Huffman. Inside to McKim. McKim on the pass to Beekman. Just a little bit too slow, but he'll step out of bounds. Nice steal that time by Severino, but he'll step on the baseline. Chiclizo back in, as well as Connor Palm. 1:46 remaining here, 20-16. High pass to Beekman. Brock swings it to Huffman. Huffman to Pierce. On the nice pass. Trying to get it back out, looking to find a hole in the defense. Has Palm in the corner. Pierce on the drive, swings it back out towards Brock. Just keep on passing. And the shot will be there. Three-pointer will miss. Thought that was good. Will be rebounded by Parker McCoy, who's been a great facilitator for this Tigers team so far this game. He's all about speed as he travels trying to put the shot up. Chiclizo can't really get it on. So it will be Spartan ball, 1:11 remaining. Drive by Huffman, pass to Palm. Connor Palm on the drive. Passes out. He's going to go baseline. Shot is up. That'll roll out of the way. Chiclizo almost traveled again there as he gets it towards Parker. Zach DeSoler stolen away. Last touch by Guppy, but Huffman gets the full steal, and he gets the 2. Guppy swings it over. Shot is up. That'll miss. Rebounded by Chiclizo. Chiclizo puts it up. Chris gets his first points of the day. Pass towards Huffman. 12 seconds remaining. They're going to dribble this out to get the last shot. Beekman with it. 5 seconds remaining. Going to go towards Pierce. Pierce on the drive. Last second shot is off. So that'll be the end of the first half. 22-18 on a really good game for this JV squad. We'll get some stats set up for you and be here for the halftime show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are gonna watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop. Because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 22-18, that is your halftime score. As we got the varsity squad warming up for the Spartans. The JV squad not out of the lineup yet, as walking back towards out of the lineup, out of the locker room. I'll get words right somehow. Tigers out warming up. 2:20 remaining here in the halftime. Looking at some halftime stats. Lead scorer for the Spartans with 12 is Lane Huffman. 4 for Tanner Pierce, 3 for Xander Jones, and 3 for Connor Palm. Huffman leading this team like he always does with the speed and agility he has up front, able to get some steals, doing some great things for him. Big thing that Spartans had to do coming out of this halftime is really hunker down and be able to give him some rest on the bench, because he came out for a good 4 or 5 minutes to get a little bit of a breather, and they went scoreless as the Tigers came back with an 8-0 run. Big thing to really just hunker down defensively, watch out a little bit, make sure that they don't have to rely on him throughout the rest of this game. And leading scoring for the Beardstown Tigers, that is with 6, Eldon Basildua. 3 for Jordy Kanda. 2 for Parker McCoy. 2 for Zach DeSoler. And 2 for Chris Chicleese. Excuse me. Should be 3. 3 for Chiclizo. As for the Tigers, they just kind of have to keep on working the way they have. They've been really bad when it comes to turnovers up front. A little bit more bounce passes, maybe some quicker movement off ball, help get the defenders of the Spartans out of the way when they're using that 1-3-1 run zone. Shots have been falling for them, but a big player for them has been their point with Parker McCoy, able to run around. He's been great offensively and defensively for him, keeping pace with this Spartans team who likes to run. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for a personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending. As Trust Department, stop by the main branch at 44 East Main Street or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms are growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BPC athletes good luck this season. To start out the half, Huffman at the top of the key. Stolen away by Chiclizo on the fast break. 2-on-1, stolen by Lane Huffman. Huffman has McKim up front. If he can find the pass, he's going to keep it himself. Swings out towards Tanner Pierce. Huffman driving baseline. That time gets it to McKim. McKim a little slow on the pickup, but might have saved himself a little bit of a block upcoming as he's going to get set to shoot 2. Chiclizo gets his second team first here at the beginning of the third quarter. Both Chiclizo, Heller, and Basildua with 2. First one will fall for McKim. Ethan set for his second shot. Will rattle out, rebounded by Parker McCoy. Huffman with another steal as he's going to be off balance, be a jump ball. Chiclizo trying to get a steal away, but it'll be Tiger ball after the jump ball. McCoy shoots it over towards Chiclizo. He's going to take the three-pointer. That'll be off, rebounded by Basildua, and he'll put it up for 2. Well, we've got a 20 on the JV roster and the 20 on the varsity roster. Shot is up and shot is good on the steal. Ethan Heller for 2, his first points. I do believe I've been saying the wrong player this entire time, as it's been Epping out there in the number 20 instead of Basildua. As Croxton down there just said Epping's name for 20. I do apologize. Didn't realize there'd be any difference on the roster. Shot inside, reverse shot is missed. Fight for the rebound, and he'll come up with it. That is Chiclizo for 2. As the Tigers take the lead early in the second half. Stolen away by DeSoler. Beekman trying to get the block, be off, but rebounded by McCoy. 2 for the Tigers. Timeout BPC. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Well, welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As I'm looking through number 20 out there, I do believe is actually going to be Gavin Epping instead of Edwin Basildua. As doesn't look like it'll be stolen away by McCoy. McCoy gets the 2. 2 in a row for Parker. If anybody from Beardstown is watching, would let me know if the number 20 I've been saying is Basildua or Epping. That'd be great. I tried to look down at the picture that they have here, but it's a little bit too grainy for me to tell which one's which, as Basildua is not actually in the varsity picture, no JV picture. So I'll have to run down there next full timeout when I have time. Connor Palm coming into the game, as he'll switch out with Tanner Pierce. Fighting towards the other side on the shot. Misses. Be tipped around, and that'll get the rebound for Ethan Heller. Heller inside a drive. Will miss. Rebounded by Chiclizo. 2 for Chiclizo. 30-23. He's going to drive left. Pass across to Palm. Palm inside to McKim. McKim going to go back to Parker. Guppy misses the shot. Rebounded by Chiclizo. Heller driving left. Inside shot is up, and that'll be fouled and in. Oh, no foul. And yes, he did just say Gavin Epping, so I apologize. I did not know that they would switch that out on my roster. I'll have to switch that. Stolen away. Parker gets 2. Tigers on a great roll now. 34-23, as it's been a massive momentum swing. Full timeout taken by Stevie Martin. So we'll take a quick break on TSSR Game Time Live. It's presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Spartan student athletes in prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. 4:21 remaining in this third quarter. They'll pass out towards Huffman, trying to break this press. 34-23 your score, as the Tigers have just completely changed this game around in just a few minutes. Inside to Parker Guppy, as he is stolen away by Ethan Heller. Heller driving inside to Chiclizo. It'll be a fight for the ball on the ground. Picks up is Chiclizo, as it'll be who else but McCoy with the rebound off the side. Rebounded by Chiclizo. Foul most likely to Brock Beekman. That'll be his second team second. Nope, they'll give it to Tanner Pierce, his second team second. Two shots upcoming for Chris Chiclizo. Has 7 already in this game, make it 8. Xander Jones back in for Connor Palm. .345 remaining here in this third quarter. We will have the varsity game on after this one. We'll probably go over, oops, never mind, switched with the steal, and they're gonna call that a 3-pointer. That would be swings it over. Be a three-pointer for DeSoler. Be stolen away by DeSoler. Get it over as the slow down a little bit. 44.
32, Chris Chiquizo picks up his third personal foul for Beardstown, team second. In the Tiger lineup, Jordy Kenda, number 1, and 34, Ryland Alvord.
Okay, so have a pronunciation change. Colosio. All right, we'll go with that. Thank you for clearing that up. I got rosters that are different than what they say. I got pronunciations that are different from what the coach says. I'm having a great day here, folks. Later on, we also will have the pep band going, so if I remember correctly, I'll probably go live on the varsity game just a little bit early, so we'll switch over. You can see the pep band playing a little bit before we go live for the varsity contest. Delay a game warning. Drive stolen away. Jones able to come back up with it as Tanner's going to try and cut through, but body's all over the ground. Jump ball will be the call. We'll be going towards the Spartans. Thank you for all the help, Jared French. If I keep on messing anything up, just tell me. 3:06 remaining here this third quarter. Beekman with it. Shot is up. That'll be 2 for Tanner Pierce. Spartans end the drought, as they had almost a 20-point swing for the Tigers. Shot is up. Shot is off. Rebounded by Beekman. 2:38 remaining. Jones to Guppy. Guppy's shot is fouled, so 2 shots upcoming for Jordy Kanda. Guppy will get 2 shots. Coming back into the game, that is Ethan McKim. As Guppy hits it.
Now returning to Bushnell-Prairie City, 14, Connor Palm.
Palm back into the game for Guppy. Heller with the shot. Be tipped off and over towards Huffman. Huffman picks up the ball. Back over towards Pierce. Pierce to Lane. Gonna drive. He's going to take the running shot. Misses. Rebounded by Zach DeSoler. Heller drive. He's going to swing it back over and across. Shot is up. That'll miss. Ethan McKim. He's going to tipped around trying to get it. Is Rodriguez. Three-pointer. That'll hit. Zach DeSoler for 4-3. Pass to Beekman. Beekman's going to take the 3. Misses off the front iron. Heller with the rebound. Skip pass down. He swings it across to Kanda. A little bit too much on the save, and it'll be right back to Spartan ball. 1:30 remaining. 41-27 your score. It's Batela 2 has for the Spartans, as they have not found an answer for this Tigers team, beating them at their own game with this fast-paced turnover and transition game. Trey Riddle coming into the game. Swings it inside, gets across the press. Shot is up, it's not going to be enough. However, rebounded by Groudage, tipped away by Kanda. Pierce able to come up with it in the corner. As they get set back over towards Palm, trying to get a offense set up. Back to Pierce. Huffman now, he'll swing it, gets it inside to Groudage. Groudage. Be a foul on the Tigers.
No shot. Tiger foul number 1, Jordy Kanda, his second, team fourth.
His second, team fourth. Back out towards Pierce. Pierce for 3 misses. Rebounded by Riddle. Over towards Kanda. Kanda for 2. Fouled on the shot. 2 shots upcoming for Jordy. 45 seconds remaining here in this third quarter of the JV contest. Tanner Pierce picks up his third, team second. Looks like De'Arian or Ruffin Thomas coming into the game, as well as Addy Martinez and Josh Severino.
23, Audie Martinez. And 12, Josh Severino.
Switching out with McKim. McKim, Epping, and DeSoler switching out for the Tigers. Shot is up, shot is good. 42-27, your score. It'll be white ball. Severino trying to get an extra shot in for the Tigers. 40 seconds remaining. 42-27. Swings it over towards Palm. Palm with the ball has to come back out towards Pierce. Back up top to Lane Huffman. Huffman gonna pass out towards Pierce. De'Arian with it. Trying right once again. Third time's the charm, as that one will miss. Fighting for it. Kanda will be able to get the rebound. 12 seconds left. He's going to split the defenders and put it up for 2. Jordy Kanda for 2. Back up top. Shot is off. Gets his own rebound, however. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, 44-27. We'll take a break. Be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH for quarter number 4 here in this JV contest. 44-27 your score. I thank you all for watching, and thank you all for helping me out on the live chat as we have it open. Anything I get wrong, just let me know. Don't know what I don't know. As I'm across here from the scorebook, I can't see the official scorebook, and some players have changed numbers from the official roster that they had me. Be tipped out, and it will stay with the Spartans. Tanner Pierce taking the ball out. Huffman with the ball in the corner. Has to pass back up top towards Beekman. Brock to De'Arian. He's going to take the long three-pointer. Misses. Going to try and get his own rebound, and he does, but he'll be pushed out. Nope, they won't call it a foul, however. That's probably the right call. It's more of both players coming in at the same time. So turnover leads to Kando with the ball up top. Trying to get across half court. Be tipped out by Lane Huffman. Huffman playing a great game so far for the Spartans. Almost gets another steal there. Is he going to go down? It'll be a jump ball call.
Jump ball tip to Bushnell-Prairie City.
Pierce will have the ball. Be out of bounds. Pierce taking the ball out in front of the bench. 7:04 remaining. 44-27 your score. Pass towards Groudage. Pierce gets it back. Trying to set up a offensive set. Back out towards the lane. Lane will pick up, swings to Beekman. Beekman on the drives. Has to go towards the right side. Gets a nice screen by Groudage. Has two men on him, out towards Huffman. Huffman with the baseline drive, and that'll be in for two. Huffman gets his first points of the half. 29-44 your score. Inside to Addy. Second shot is good. Rylan Alhorn on the shot. Well, once again, another player who had it wrong on my sheet. Martinez with the ball trapped in the corner, has to come back out, gives it to Kanda. Kanda at the top, swing pass over, three ball misses. Martinez fighting for the rebound with Groudage, will stay with the Tigers. 48-29, Xander Jones coming back into the game, as well as Peyton McCoy. Well, we've got a Tiger with a completely different jersey out there. Well, we'll see who that is. I believe he said that was Geraldo Juriz. But shot is up and shot is good. Swings it over towards Jones. Second shot will miss, rebounded. Looks like either me or the official scoreboard has something off, so we'll go with what they say. 48-29 they say is the score. De'Arian pass to Jones. Huffman will take the three by himself, misses. Groudage will get the rebound. Foul will be the call on the Spartans. Jones will get the call, his second, team third. Guppy switching in with Pierce. Godwin Elga into the game for the Tigers. Jones will get his third, team fourth. 48-29, your score. 4:38 remaining in this fourth quarter. Shot inside, right back out. He'll take the three. That'll fall. Three ball extends this lead. 41-29. Taking the ball out will be the Spartans. 4:18 remaining. Ryan Adler into the game. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay community. Let's check to see if Ryan Evans into the game. Had to check to make sure he had the right number on the roster. M&B Furniture is the mainstay community and offers free delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one. Stop in and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurnitureiinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Tiger ball as we get set. 4:17 remaining in this fourth quarter. On the baseline try, shot is out. Be rebounded by Guppy off the Tigers. He kind of could have just let that one go, but it'll be stolen away. Groudage has Xander on the backside, passes to him, shot is up, and Groudage hits the deck. Rebounded by Elga. Elga's going to try and get it across towards the sideline. De'Arian all over him. The AA jump ball towards the Spartans. As it looks like Reese Reimold set to come into the game for the Spartans. 3:51 remaining in this fourth quarter. De'Arian with the ball. He's going to take the three-pointer. Misses. McCoy with the rebound. Back over towards Riddle. Back to Elga. Elga travels there, but they're going to let that one go. Back out towards Jones. De'Arian able to get it in head of Jones. Last touch by the Tiger Spartans with the ball. Severino back in the game. Ephraim Kayembe in as well. Now, I'm going to assume that is Edwin Basildua because that's the number 20, but a different number 20 that was already playing for the Tigers this game. If that doesn't make anything more confusing for me, just wait until both 20s get in. Inside shot, that'll miss on the turnaround. Groudage with the rebound. Gets fouled from behind. 2 shots upcoming for Jackson Groudage. Godwin Elga on the foul. His first, team 5th. First shot for Groudage will miss. As coming in for Groudage will be Gary Hughes. Second shot for Groudage will miss. Looks like they said maybe a lane violation, so they'll let him reshoot that first one. So this will be the second shot for Groudage. 0 for 2 at the line. Severino brings it across half court for the Tigers. Almost stolen away by Jones. He's going to take the shot. Misses. Rebounded at that time by Reimolds. De'Arian with it. Drives right side. Pass inside. Reimolds' shot is up. That misses. He's going to fight and gets his own rebound. Has to pass back out towards Xander. Jones passes stolen away by Severino. Severino is going to take it up himself. Has Groudage on the defense. Last touched by the Tigers. Spartans with the ball. Hughes back into the game. 2:31 remaining in this fourth quarter. Shot is up. That'll miss. Over will be a travel call on Elga. Spartans taking the ball out. You know, for a second there, I forgot Beardstown was the Tigers. I look down, and I see a mascot walking down of a tiger, and I go, what is going on? Jones starting to walk that off. He took a little bit of a hard fall. 3-pointer for De'Arian. Misses. Gonna fight for the rebound. Elga will get it, but he'll be pushed. We'll get the official call. It will be on De'Arian Ruffin-Thomas. Multiple players coming into the game. Looks like Mark Schmidt in for the Spartans. 1:46 remaining. Be a travel call, so Spartans will have the ball. 1:39 as De'Arian will take the ball across the court. 51-39. Excuse me, 29. De'Arian. That'll be a travel call. Mm. 1:17 remaining. Getting the coach's camera set up for film up here. 3-pointer taken. That'll be off. Fighting for the rebound. Comes down with it. That is Reimold. Trying to get the steal is Severino. Severino played well off the bench this game. Swings it back out. Severino gets the ball. He's going to have one man behind him. Has to swing it around. Shot is up, and that'll fall. Adi Martinez for two. 53-29. And what a change it has one half as they were down by 5 at the half. Turn around. That's what happens when you score 4 points in the third quarter. 3-pointer for Schmidt will be off. Last touch by Reimold, so it will be Tiger ball. No, she'll say it is Spartan ball. Excuse me. 21.1 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Looking to pass out is Nolan Howard. Howard stolen away. 13 seconds remaining. Severino loses it a little bit too fast for his arms. Shot for Martin. Oh, excuse me. That was Basildua on the shot. Shot is missed, rebounded by a mystery number 0. And that'll be the end of this JV contest, 53-29. We'll take a quick break and be back here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor postgame show right after this.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans onto victory. Couldn't make it happen tonight. 53-29 on a game that completely switched in the third quarter, as the Tigers just found it a way to make the team click and just had an amazingly great offensive quarter led into the fourth quarter. That was pretty much the lead you saw for the rest of the game after a nice run. Looking at the stats for the Spartans, lead scorer was Lane Huffman with 14, followed by Tanner Pierce with 6. 3 for Brock Beekman, 3 for Connor Palm, 3 for Xander Jones, and 1 for Ethan McKim. I was fixing the scoreboard in that quarter, so some of these stats might be a little bit off, might be a little lower. I might have missed one or two. As we get set, final score is, excuse me. As we get set here, never mind, we'll get the scores later as we have Coach Stevie Martin on here. We'll wait to turn him on until he gets the microphone on.
Hello.
Hey, there we go. Thank you, Coach, for talking to us. Well, a tale of two halves completely, as that third quarter, when you score about 4 or 5 points altogether, it's a very hard thing to come back from.
Yeah, they're athletic and they pressure the ball. We talked about getting the ball to the middle of the floor. We drew up some press breaks, talked about them, and they didn't execute them. It showed. We had a guard out tonight. It showed too. Connor Upton was not with us tonight, so it kind of showed. We just got to learn to execute. It's still early in the season. It gives us stuff that we can work on. You know, playing the games, you kind of learn what you need to work on, what you don't have, stuff like that. And then as a coach, you got to find a way to adapt and go with your team as the season goes on and just find a way to get it done. So that game we didn't get it done, and you got to give credit to Beardstown, and they put it to us in the second half.
Beardstown had a great second half, you know, especially when you're coming off looking at a first half where Lane Huffin was putting a hurting on them, running up and down the court, just getting steals, open shots, and stuff like that. Credit to Beardstown for coming out and finding, you know, that little bit of, hey, chip on the shoulder, let's get towards them, let's beat them at their own game. And once they started running, that really seemed to hurt you guys down low.
Yeah.
And just like you said, it didn't even click to me until about that third quarter that I hadn't seen Upton out there. And he is a big help to you guys offensively
yeah.
and being helpful defensively to be a couple of different options, so you don't have to worry about who has the main shooter, who has the point guard, who has the post. It helps out all together to have that full team.
Yep, but a game like that, when he's out, other guys try to step up. I thought a couple guys stepped up in the first half, and even in the second half, it looked like we weren't doing much, but there was a couple guys that did some things that I liked, to where I know down the road I'm going to be able to go to them in some situations also. So even in big losses, you learn stuff as a coach, and you try to adapt, and you learn about your team.
And one of the things that I saw was, you know, you had a team go on a big run, which normally when you see that, especially in high school, you start to see heads drop, shoulders slump. Even the players coming off the bench, players been out there, I didn't really see any major frustration. Everybody was like, okay, crap, we got to figure out what we're going to do. We're going to figure out what to do, which is immensely great compared to some of the teams that I've been a part of, where you get down a little bit and then you see that, well, they're going to win anyway. They might as well win by 50 instead of by 5.
Yeah.
Getting that little bit of momentum coming through for a team is really big this early.
Yeah, it is. That's what I always preach, positive attitude. You know, no matter if things are going good, going bad, just stay positive, keep working. You know, regardless of the scoreboard, if we're getting better as the game goes by, that's what I want. You know, I mean, it's a press-off game. You know, we're learning for the future anyway. You know, wins and losses aren't so important, but they are important, but they're not as important as the varsity level. As long as we're getting better as each game goes by, that's what I want. So.
All right, well, thank you. We'll let you go down there and get set for the varsity game with Coach Snyder. Thanks for Coach Martin coming down, talking to us. Final stats for the Beardstown Tigers. Leading with 10 is Gavin Epping. 8 for Parker McCoy, who had a big third quarter, as well as Chris Colazio had 8 as well. 8 for Zach DeSoler, 7 for Ethan Heller. 5 for Jordy Kanda, 3 for Peyton McCoy, and 2 for Adi Martinez. So that'll be the end of this JV matchup. We'll switch over to varsity matchup, switch the camera so you can see some of the pep band for tonight. As we thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll switch to the varsity stream in just about a couple of minutes.